Hi, all my crafty crewers. You ready to make a snowflake today? This is the one that I already made. See all that glitter on it? It's our last craft for January. Soon we'll be in February. Hopefully you signed up for your February craft bag. Let's see, today you should have your last material in your brown bag. You should have a piece that looks like this. Just some popsicle sticks glued together. Should have some puzzle pieces. When you glue these on, you're going to glue the, you're going to leave this grayish, brownish, I'm not sure what color that is actually, newsprint facing out. So you're going to glue them on like that, all right? You don't want the colored part facing out. You want to glue that so that it's like this. It'll just make it easier to paint. You should still have some glue. The liquid glue is what you need for today. The glue stick is not going to work very well. Everybody should have got a container of paint and a little baggie with some glitter in it. So let me change the camera so that you can see what I'm doing. I'll put this one in. All right, so now you can see my table. I have it protected with just a piece of wax paper on my desk. See how close I can get you guys in there. You might want to do it on a tray. Wax paper is good because the glue won't stick to it as much as like newspaper. For this, when I made the blue one, when I made this one, I used the liquid glue. And then you need to let it dry a while before you can paint it. So because we're going to do this all together in one shot and I don't have any time to let it dry, I'm going to use a glue gun. And you can certainly use a glue gun if you want, but you're going to need mom or dad to help you. And all I'm going to do is just randomly glue my puzzle pieces onto popsicle sticks. It's okay if they're not even, it's okay if they hang off the edge. Just remember, it's important to put the colored side down, the side that has the puzzle print on it. These are old puzzles that we are missing pieces from. There you go. And now just keep gluing until all your popsicle sticks. And these on this, once you get the first row done, the other ones will slip underneath it actually. And just keep gluing them until all the popsicle sticks are finished. So you have a puzzle piece on every piece of the popsicle stick. Oop, I didn't shut my door. I'm gonna hear some background noise there. There's someone in my kitchen. I usually shut the door and I forgot to do it this time. And it's okay if you overlap the puzzle pieces. There's really absolutely no way to do this wrong. Remember, snowflakes, no two snowflakes look the same. Every one of them is different. So, burnt my finger. There's absolutely no way to do it wrong. All right, there. I'm going to unplug my glue stick or my glue gun. I'm going to let that sit for just a minute. Now you're going to need your paint. Everybody should have got a little container of paint, and you're going to need a paintbrush. The library didn't give you a paintbrush, so hopefully you have one at home. Remember, if you use the liquid glue, you're going to need to give it time to dry so that the pieces don't slip around as you're painting them. And then you're just going to paint all the puzzle pieces. Be careful to get it underneath so that the popsicle stick is also covered if you have some sticking out. And if you've got more than one bag, maybe you and a sibling each got a bag, maybe you could share the colors and make your snowflake different colors. Or maybe you have some other paint at home. It'd be fun to make a snowflake with different colors of blue. Or maybe you don't want it to be blue at all. Maybe you have some other paint at home that you want to use. Maybe purple or white. Okay, I'm just painting all the puzzle pieces and all the wooden popsicle sticks that I can see. See, this one has a big piece of popsicle stick right there, as you can see. So I'm just going to dab my blue paint. This is called dabbing. There you go. And I'm just turning it around, getting all the puzzle pieces. This part could be kind of messy. I hope you have an apron at home. When you're at the library, I always have aprons for you when you're painting. So I don't want you to get paint on your clothes, right? Maybe you have an old shirt that mom or dad, whoever you're painting with, so maybe it's grandma and grandpa. They won't mind you getting it dirty if you don't have an apron. Maybe a t-shirt that's a little small. Oh, I missed some over here. I'm going to go back. Sometimes when you turn it around, you'll see spaces that you missed. All right, I have one more spot to do here. Dab it in there. This is my last one, my last row. I have to do some dabbing on there. I missed that spot. Some paint on my fingers. That's washable paint I gave everybody, so if you get it on your fingers, just wash it off with water. All right, how's that look? Does it look like I covered everything? Now you can let it dry and you can give it a second coat if you want it to be darker. Or if you're happy with that. I'm going to take my glitter. This has a little shaker top to it. And I'm just gonna put a little glitter on there. All right, there you go. Here's my snowflake. Bring the camera in closer. Here's the one that I just did. Here's the one that I did this morning before I started the video so that it had time to dry. That one has blue glitter on blue paint. This one has aqua or teal glitter on the blue paint. So when they're all dry, you could tie a string around them and you can hang them up. It'd be a nice decoration for the winter. All right, let's switch those cameras again. There we go. So what do you think? That's pretty neat. I love to upcycle things. Do you know what upcycle means? It means something that can't be used anymore, like our puzzles that we were missing pieces for. So you can't really do a puzzle out of it because it's missing the pieces. Well, instead of throwing all those puzzle pieces away, I keep them, and sometimes I can create other things out of it. That's called upcycling. It's a form of recycling. Pretty cool, huh? Thanks for joining me for crafting today. Remember to go on the library website and find February's crafting bags. You can sign up. We'll put your name on one and it'll be available to pick up before we start February crafts. Hope you guys had fun. Bye.